Hi guys, pleasant morning. Once again, welcome back to my session English. So we were discussing grammar, right? The topic is subject verb agreement. Now let us see a quick recap for our previous session and then we will move on with the regular video. See here, in the last video we have seen what is subject and what is verb. So why the subject has to agree with the verb? Why it has to agree with the verb? To make a sentence grammatically correct, so the subject has to agree with the verb. So we have seen 6 rules for that in our previous classes. I hope you all are clear in that. Now, let's see the next rule for subject verb agreement. See here, nouns like trousers, pants, shorts, scissors, pilers, socks and then spectacles are always plural in subject. So, they take only plural form of verb. Now, see this example. My spectacles are lost. Our spectacles, nothing but specs. That's what I have given here. And your blue socks are in drawer. See, the trousers need repair. See here. So, for these things, you have to use only plural form of verbs. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. See the next one. The words both, many, few or several are always plural in form and so they take plural form of verb. So both it is already considered as more than one. So in such case you have to use only plural form of verbs. See here I have given example. Many children participated in the competition. Both the twins look alike. So like this you have to write it. Now let's move on to the next one. See, when the two subjects are joined with are or either or and neither nor, the verb generally agrees with the last noun phrase, which means after nor your whatever the subject you are using, according to that you have to write the verb. So after nor, if you are using a plural subject, you have to use plural form of verb. If you are using a singular subject, you have to use singular form of verb. So this is the rule for are, either or neither nor. So let's move on to the next one. I hope you are clear in this. Now let's see the next one. See, collective nouns like government, staff, committee, herd, senate and whatever I have given here, generally they take only a singular form of verb. But they could also be used in plural form according to the context. So how the person is using that sentence or a collective noun. So in such case it depends. So you have to be clear when you use verb in this kind of sentences. See here I have given a sentence. The staff is meeting today. See the next one. The staff are having an argument. So here in this sentence you can either use it in a singular verb or in the plural form of verb. So both are correct only. So you have to analyze the sentence properly and then you have to use it. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. See, in the box I have given few words with, along with, including, as well as, besides, accompanied by, in addition to, as well or not. So I have given such words. See here, if you find these kind of words after the subject, you have to ignore these expression and to the subject you have to write the verb. Okay, so this is a separate rule ma. You have to concentrate in this. See, whatever words I have given here, you have to ignore these expressions and you have to add the verb for the given subject. See the example. The president along with his bodyguards is leaving to IOD tomorrow. So for the president only you have to add the verb. See here, the boy as well as his friends is watching the match. So for the boy only you have to add the verb. See, same sentence but it is little bit different from the above one. See, the boys as well as their parents are watching the film. Why I have used are here? Because the subject is in plural, that's why I have used are here. Okay, so this is separate rule. Now let's move on to the next one. Some words indicate portion like person, fraction, part or majority, some, all, none, remainder and so on. So in such cases what you have to do? You have to read the sentence properly and then you have to write the verb according to that. So, whatever it is, just go through the given sentence properly and according to that you have to write the verb. Now, see the given sentence. 1/4 of city is illiterate. So, on the whole, if you are talking about it, you can use a singular verb as it is. But when you are talking about the people in the city, then you are supposed to use only plural form of verb. Commonly, you can say it as a singular, like a collective noun, you can use it. But when you are mentioning a people in that, at the time you have to use only the plural form of verb. See here, 1/4 of a people in the city are illiterate. So the people cannot be in singular. So it is more than one person. So for that you are using a plural form of verb. So far we have discussed 12 rules. So we have completed whatever there in the grammar book. Okay, so whatever doubt you have, just keep it with you guys. Grammar part I will teach you again once you come back to your school. Okay, now just let's move on with the question session. If you keep on practicing, you will be fond of this subject verb agreement. Now let's see the first one. Filling the blanks with correct form of verb. The first one is the jury dash in the bracket was or were polled for their verdicts. So now what you have to write? You have to use singular form or plural form. Of course, jury is a collective noun, so you are using a singular form of verb, that is was. Now see the next one. Neither Madhi nor her friends dash party. So in the bracket was or were. What is the correct answer? So if it is a neither or nor rule, what you have to do? After nor, whatever the subject they have given, for that you have to use the verb form. So what is the answer here? The answer is were. Now let's move on to the next one. Here into the main ring of circus dash the trained elephant. So in the bracket they have given comes and come. So what you have to write, guys? So you have to write verb for the trained elephant. So the answer is comes. Now see the next one. Either John C or Ellen dash in the bracket was or were here. So now what is the answer, ma? What you have to write it? So for Ellen you have to write the verb form. So the answer is was. Let's move on to the next one. So everybody dash asked to be quiet. What is the answer? Was or were? So everybody was asked to be quiet. I told you right in the boxes, pronoun, whatever we have, you have to use it in a singular form. That's what we have done here. Now sixth one. Lucy dash want to drive the car. So in the bracket they have given doesn't and don't. So Lucy comes under third person singular. So for third person singular, what you have to use? You have to use verb plus yes form, right? So here the answer is doesn't. Now let's move on to the next one. Some of the job applicants dash, so in the bracket RR is expected to pass the difficult screening test. So here some of the job applicants they have given. So some itself means more than one. So you are using a plural form of verb. Now let's move on to the next one. They dash don't or doesn't eat properly. So what is the answer here? So they comes under third person plural. So you have to use don't. Okay, so here our question section ends. Now take your grammar book, chapter 12, subject verb agreement, page number 62. So from page number 64 you have your exercise. I have attached answers here. You can do it on your own, check the answers and then you can take a photocopy and send it to the given mail ID. Okay, I have attached. See exercise 1. They have given 15 sentences. So I have given answers here. Have a look, pass it wherever you want and then check it. First yourself give it a try. Now see exercise 2. Exercise 2 you have to just tick the correct form of verb. So do that properly. Okay. So totally 8 sentences are here. So do that accordingly. Some sentence I have used in your question session too. So it will be easy for you to do. Now let's move on to the exercise 3. So exercise 3, if the sentence is correct, put a small tick in the given line And if the sentence is wrong, you have to write the whole sentence. You have to change the verb alone and you have to write the whole sentence as it is. So totally 10 sentences are there. So see it properly and then write it. Okay. Now let's move on to the exercise 4. First one answer they have given in the book even. That's why I didn't attach here. From second one I have attached the answers here. So use it, but you can try it on your own. See the given verb properly. According to that, try to frame the sentences. Okay. Now let's see the exercise 5. So exercise 5 you have to just tick it. But it is an old book, so I have circled it as it is there. So no issue, you can just put a small tick up of the verb and you can send it. Nothing wrong in that. So that's all. So here I have attached all the exercise answers. Once you complete it, take a photocopy and send it to the given mail ID, that is edustar.8@gmail.com. So here the chapter 12 ends. Subject verb agreements ends. So whatever doubt you have, keep it with you. Once you come back to your school, you can ask me. So I will meet you in the next video session with some other story. I hope so. Let's meet in the next video session. Until then, take care and do the given work properly. Thank you. Bye.